Also, let's say the AI has cropped your speaker and zoomed in too much, or there's a part of the speaker which is like outside of the frame. You can also adjust that by clicking on the edit scene and click on crop, and you will see that this position was selected as my cropping. So if I want to zoom in, I can kind of drag it here and apply. Or let's say that I want to put the whole speaker as a landscape here as well. I can click on the original button here, and the whole layout will be full with that speaker in the center. I want to make this clip more engaging. There are a few things that I can do. First of all, I want to change how the caption looks like. I think it's too small. And the other thing is that I want to hover the timer at the bottom of the video, which is from a Zoom recording. I want to hover it, hide it behind a shape that I can put there. The next step also would be to add some b-rolls and animations to make it more interesting. Let's go. So first of all, to add a shape, I'm going to use the menu on the right side, click on shape, choose this one, and then bring it here. First of all, I'm going to make it smaller, adjust it to the frame. There we go. And then I will drag the caption to be at the center. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger here. I think that looks better. The other thing that I have to do is that I should span through the whole timeline of the video so that I make sure the shape is always there. And the next thing that I also want to do is to add a frame to my video so that it adds some colors to the video and makes it more interesting. I've already created an image like this in Canva. I can add it to my project here. And then there's an interesting option to have it centered to the canvas. And then you can cover it to the canvas as well. There we go. The other thing that I want to do is I want to add a logo to my clip. So I choose it here and then put the position here. And don't forget to span the whole logo in the timeline. There we go. Another thing that you can do in Flowjin is that you can create B-rolls with AI. The feature works in this way that if you click on create B-roll videos, the AI will go through your content and find some moments, and also it will find some video footages that can be added to your project, and in this way it will make the project more interesting. So all I need to do is to click on create B-roll videos here, and there are some footages added to my content already. So I can make a few things here as well. You can add animations for the appearance and the disappearance of that footage. So all you need to do is to click on that video, click on animation, and I'm going to choose the fade in and the fade out. And also I'm going to apply these settings to all the other videos as well. So let's play how the clip looks like now. There's also an option to add B-roll footages to your project manually. All you need to do is to first find the moment where you want to add the footage to, and then use our video libraries to find what you're looking for. For example, I may want to add a B-roll in this moment. So I click on the transcript and click on so that the video is played in that exact time. I want to delete this B-roll, and then I'm going to find a video on my own. So for doing that, there is a video library in Flowjin. I click on the video in the side panel, and I'm going to search for camera and then change the size of the video. There we go. The video is added to your project and you have a B-roll. Another interesting thing that you can do in Flowjin is you can create titles that are animated. So for doing that, I'm going to add a title at the beginning of my clip. And the first thing is to click on the text layers here, choose one of these presets, and I'm going to click on this and type why Kim likes Flowjin. And I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. And I want this title to appear in the clip and then disappear. For that, I have to just set it to be appearing in the timeline just for a few seconds. For example, now it is shown for the first 21 seconds of the video. I can just make it longer or shorter. And then I'm gonna put an animation here so that it will come beautifully in the video and then disappear. So let's try a few captions. I think the slide one can be a good animation here, and you can change the direction of it as well. So I want it to come from left to right. And that's it. You will have a more interesting title for your clip. Another interesting thing that you can do is to add a lower third when a new speaker comes in the video. I want to do that with this speaker. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to delete this title here, and I want to use one of the text presets here. Let's use this one, and let's write the name. I want to make it a little bit bigger and the alignment to be left. Actually, I want to make it smaller. There we go. And I will write another text for his title. So he's the CEO at Awesome Marriage. Okay, beautiful. And then I want this text to appear at the beginning of the video and then disappear after a few seconds. I think maybe let's try 10 seconds. And I will also animate this text as well to make it a bit more interesting. So I want them to fade in. No, actually, I want them to slide in. But change the direction to left to right. And do the same thing here. There we go. Let's play the clip now. Okay, so I think it should just last up to here. And also I want them to go away with fade out animation. Beautiful. Let's play it again. And done. One of the things that can make a video more engaging is to add animations. And let's review what layers can have animations in our video editor. So there are a few things that can have the animation. Any text, captions, shapes, and videos that you add as a layer, as an additional layer to your project can have animations. And let's see how you can actually add those animations. So in my video timeline, I have a few layers. I have text layer, a logo, an image, and a shape. Also, there are some videos in my timeline which I have used as a b-roll. So for each of them, you can click on them in the timeline, click on animation, and then choose the in and out animation for it. For example, this text comes in the video with a slide animation, and it goes out with no animation, but I can also change it to go out as a fade out animation effect here. And this applies to all the other layers. So all you need to do is to click on them on the timeline and then click on the animation and choose your animations as well. There's also this additional settings for each animation to choose how do they actually come in and go and what is the duration of them. For example, for this slide one, there is an additional settings here that you can choose what is the direction. Do you want it to appear from the left side of the screen or right side of the screen? So make sure to pay attention to all these details as well to have a better design for your video.